Mind of JKR, Inside the Dark Room, Episode 1, The Awakening of a Silent Storm. I am your host, Jayanta Kumar Roy. You may call me JKR. In a world that never stops speaking, I chose silence. In a life that keeps demanding noise, I entered a dark room, not to escape the world, but to finally face myself. I am not a man. I am a mystery unfolding. I am not a voice. I am a silence, screaming. I am not a dreamer. I am a storm that remembers how to sleep. Welcome to the Mind of JKR, Inside the Dark Room. This is not a podcast. This is a portal, a descent into the deepest chambers of human thought, emotion, and identity. I am JKR Joyanto Kumar Roy, but names are just labels. Who am I really? That question haunts me. Sometimes I look at the world and ask, why are we so afraid of being alone with our thoughts? Why do we fear silence when it is in silence that truth speaks the loudest? In this room, there is no spotlight, no applause, no filter, just the truth echoing in the dark. I have come here not to inspire, but to disturb, not to give hope, but to awaken, not to preach, but to provoke. Because the real war is not outside, it's in the mind. And tonight, I want to tell you something I've carried for years like a secret bleeding in the dark. Main segment, Awakening through pain. Do you know what it feels like to lose yourself? Not in love, not in passion, but in the nothingness, in the void. I once stood in front of a mirror and couldn't recognize who I had become. My smile had become a costume, my dreams a distant echo, my heart a battlefield of regrets and broken timelines. They tell you to be strong, but nobody tells you what to do when your strength begins to rot from the inside. But pain became my teacher. It didn't hold my hand, it pushed me into fire, and from that fire, I forged my mindset. There's a verse in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47. Karmani vadikaraste, ma phalisho kadachana. You have the right to perform your actions, but not the fruits of the actions. This verse changed my life. It whispered something eternal to me. Focus on your path, not your reward. And that's when I stopped begging the world to see me. I started building myself in silence, brick by brick, tear by tear. Mindset is not motivation. It is not a quote you read and forget. It is war, a decision to rise when you're still bleeding. I've seen days when I was too tired to even think, nights when my pillow was heavier than my body, but still, I rose. Why? Because deep inside me, there was a whisper, a broken trembling voice that said, "You are not done yet, get up." That whisper, that was me, the real me, the one that this world tried to bury under judgment, fear, and comparison. If you're listening to me right now, ask yourself, when was the last time you met your real self? Don't tell me you're weak. I don't believe in weakness. I believe in silence. I believe in those who cry in the dark, but still show up in the light. Let your pain shape you, not shatter you. Let your fears teach you, not trap you. You are not broken. You are becoming. Bhagavad Gita also says in chapter 6, verse 5, Uddaret atmana atmanam na atmanam avasadayat. Let a man lift himself by his own self alone. Let him not lower himself. You are your own rescue mission. This is just the beginning. In this dark room, I will reveal pieces of myself, stories I've never told, emotions I've buried, battles I still fight, and maybe something I say will echo inside your soul too. If this world feels too loud, come here. If your mind feels too broken, come here. If you've been pretending for too long, come here. This is the Mind of JKR, Inside the Dark Room. And remember, even if you lose yourself, there's always a way back. Because even the darkest room listens.